Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Diana Maria Garcia von Könenberg-Essenthal here in a very, very special edition. Here's a picture of Mr. Wayne LaPierre, head of the NRA, the National Rifle Association. Oh, doesn't he just look like the good daddy of the year? Oh, now, Mr. LaPierre is always criticized for his stance on the Second Amendment right to bear arms, but Mr. LaPierre should not be criticized on his stance to the Second Amendment right to bear arms because he is misunderstood. It is a question of perception. You see, NRA does not really stand for National Rifle Association. It stands for No Real Answers. The Founding Fathers back in 1791 were referring to simple weapons for shooting deer or protecting their land or winning a revolution. They were not referring to semi-automatic Bushmaster .223 rifles, even if licensed to everyday folk, which can fire many, many rounds in rapid succession. God knows why. I know, why would you want to do that anyway? And it is favored by psychotic killers all over the place. But Mr. LaPierre and his group forgot to read that page in their history books. They are unenlightened and need to be dragged from wherever they are into the 21st century. I just bet that Mr. LaPierre has never screamed in anguish as he clutched in his arms the dead body of his first-grade child who's just been shot in the head by a lunatic who's loose in the classrooms. If he had, there would have been gun laws the very next morning. Well, I bet he's never had a tummy tuck without anesthetic either. That's another deal breaker. You are never the same after that. Your wonderful Bill Moyers called the NRA the enabler of death, paranoid, delusional, and as venomous as a scorpion. Woo-hoo-hoo! Wish I'd said that. But I would add intransigent, short-sighted, myopic, hostile, backward-looking, and pathetic. Poor things. So don't demonize them, pity them, and forgive them, for they know not what they do. They have no real answers. And so tonight, and every night, hold your children close. Answer their questions, listen to their thoughts, treat them with kindness. Don't scream at them or hit them. Don't belittle them or tell them they are bad. They're not little adults. They're just little. Hold them tight. Cuddle them and rock them to sleep. Smother them with kisses. Give them a nightlight if they're afraid of the dark. Come in the room if they cry in the night. Let them know you're there. Let them know you've got their back, no matter what. Make them strong and happy and glad to be alive. And most of all, be very, very thankful and very glad that they are still there.